Daniel Logan. Oh, it's nice. See, it's nice to see you've got some fans in the audience there, Daniel.
I love my fans. They're the ones who make me who I am.
All right, so how much do you pay them?
I pay them a lot. I was cheap at first when I started out, $5, but I've gone up to $10 an hour.
I can't afford them at the moment, so I'll get some on eBay. It's nice to have you.
Thank you.
Have you had some rides here at Disney?
I have. I went on the rock and roller coaster. I loved it so much I had to do it twice.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Getting to 0 to 60 in 2.2 seconds is amazing. I want my car to go that fast.
Right. We'll give you a DeLorean maybe, but that's a...
Or maybe the Slave One.
Well, yeah. The Star Wars saga itself, you know, what was the audition process like? This was a question that was asked by a friend of mine. What was the audition process like? I mean, you were... How's it all the 12-year-olds in the audience here? Any 12-year-olds? Some of you are lying. Some of you are hoping. That's how old just Daniel was when he first came into the Star Wars. He was auditioned and came into the Star Wars family. What was the audition process like?
Well, basically, it was like what I'm doing with you right now, but the casting director had a video camera, and she was just videotaping everything we did.
You didn't have to learn any lines, or?
Well, because of the confidentiality, and they didn't want to let everyone know that Boba Fett was going to be in the cast this time. So they just basically had an interview, and whoever they liked, I think they just picked. So I was probably not most outgoing and stuff, but yeah. After I auditioned, I heard that I got the part out of like 5,000 children worldwide.
Yeah. It's always an interesting process, especially with George and Star Wars. A lot of the cast members got bits of scripts, like you would, only the ones that you worked on. So you could, you'd read it, and I'd have to go up to maybe the director, or maybe George, or even the first assistant director, and go, so apparently I was in a fight, a battle, and they go, yeah, what pages do you have? And so it was like a jigsaw, because a lot of us would get together and go, what pages do you have? I have 17 through to 32. What do you have? Oh, I got 61. Right. So we need the gap in between that. And we were trying to piece it together ourselves. It is an interesting process, but obviously they saw a spark in you. If you were to play a character in Star Wars, who would it be and why?
There's two. I would play, well, actually three. I love Yoda. It's just because someone so mysterious like that, and he's just really weird. So I like that. I'm weird, but
weird is another word for knowledgeable. I think he's.
No, it's more. He's humble, and I was always taught that humbleness comes by surprise. As you saw in episode 2,
Right.
Man, that little guy can jump like no other, I mean? He almost showed Darth Maul up there for a second. But no, I'd have to say, I would love to, play Yoda kind of, but I like Han Solo because he's such a ladies' man. But I like Darth Maul because he's such a villain, so...
Well, that's the two, yeah.
Three, I can't count, I was funny as young.